There we go. Phone seems to be tired this morning, as are the rest of us. The day after the Six Invitational, I'm out here in the hotel, and I've just bumped into, and he's very kindly stopped for me, a new world champion. And we had a little chat on the stage after the game. But when you're in an environment like that, you guys are feeling so much like right there and then, and we actually have to close out the show. So now, a little bit later, how are you feeling?
Really good. The adrenaline settled down, so I mean...
But you had that all night, right?
Yeah, I would say it pretty much just disappeared.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like you go to bed, you wake up in the middle of the night, no idea what you're doing, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm in my room.
Yeah. Where did everybody go?
It's a strange feeling.
Yeah.
Never had that much before.
No. You've done something hardly anybody will do in their lives. You're the world champion or something, which is, incredibly special and unique. Has that sunk in at all?
I don't know if it's not the end goal.
Yeah.
I would still like to achieve more than I have already.
Okay.
I don't think that settling down, even if you're the best currently,
sure,
should be the goal. I think we were best yesterday, and today maybe not.
You were not the best throughout that game yesterday. There were times when we were thinking on the desk, we were like, we have never seen Penta like this. Penta are crumbling in front of our eyes. You were tilted.
Yeah.
How was it going for you in those first couple of maps, which you lost to EG 2-0?
My team didn't listen to me. Basically, they were nervous. A few players.
Yeah.
For example, one round that actually springs to mind is I got super angry because I went into the bathroom and the lockers on Oregon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then straight after me, two other guys goes into the same room.
Yeah.
And gets sprayed on by the same guy. And had they just gone to the next window, that problem wouldn't even have come because he would have been dead.
That was the time actually. We were looking over at the stage and going, "This is not Penta.
No,
this is
and
Fabian."
I really wanted to punch my teammates, and I was like, "What the hell are you guys doing? We're not doing the basics. We have practiced thousands of hours for this. This is the exact moment we need to do our basics. And had we done our basics, I think that Oregon could have gone our way, definitely.
Yeah.
And then maybe it would have been a different game.
So we had a break after two maps. You guys left that stage.
Yeah.
You were gone quickly. EG kind of huddled up. The room was with them, so they kind of stayed on the stage at their booth when we had this 5-minute break after map 2. You guys bolted. You went backstage immediately, as you have every right to do. That's in the rules. And what happened in that break?
I called for everybody to go backstage because people weren't there mentally.
Yeah.
And I shouted at them.
Yeah.
A lot.
Right.
I was telling them that you guys need to drone, you need to do your basic stuff. Like, for example, Oregon, we didn't drone top for a single round, it felt like. And it's like, that's where you start. If you want to take the map, you need to go from the west side and top floor and go down and go towards the lobby and meeting hall. We just didn't do it. We just didn't do it.
So then you pulled that one back, you pulled the next one back, and then we go into just the overtime final map that nobody would have dared kind of write as a storyline. First time we've ever had a best of 5. We go to the 5th map, which I wanted, which everybody wanted to see you guys do. Not just to see Penta come back, but to see more of this amazing match with EG. And then, so the 5th map, it had to go to overtime as well. So it was really a fight right the way to the very end.
Yeah, it was a special game, I would say, because look at the maps that we played. They went really aggressive in the map bans. They banned our 2 best maps, which meant that they didn't ban their weakest maps.
Yeah, that map ban was very interesting.
So I felt like they wanted to end it way earlier, which also the score in the first 2 maps showed that they wanted to go hard and they wanted to win. And then we turned it back. I mean, not that we practiced cafe much with shutdown.
Yeah, we knew. We thought, this is probably going to be over unless you've got the stuff that we know Penta can suddenly just create.
Yeah, we haven't practiced coastline that much with shutdown. Cafe maybe we practiced 1 time with him, and coastline maybe 3 or 4.
Okay.
So we haven't practiced pretty much anything with him. It was kind of like we have like these big papers that are plastic, so you can draw on them.
Oh yeah.
And then I will draw on them, and I will tell everybody, this is your job, this is what you do, and this is how you reinforce.
Like a playbook, like actual tactical playbooks.
Yes. So this is like I show them exactly this is what I want you guys to do.
Right.
And if we do it, and if we listen to what I call in-game, mid-game, then we win the rounds. That's why I'm there.
Yeah.
My job is not to be the one shooting, even though I somehow had the best stats yesterday, which makes no sense to me. But I'm not there for that. I'm there to lead my team and lead my good players to actually enable them.
Yeah, and you did. You took it. You had to take it right at the end, but you did.
It was a long
How's everybody else on Penta?
I actually don't know.
No. Everybody just went their own separate ways to deal with that. I know
I
Pengi
mean,
was tweeting, he just doesn't know what's going on.
We went for dinner, and then everybody went back, and I haven't seen anyone
Right.
since. Pretty much it. Yeah.
So what will you do next?
10 days break, and then we're back on the horse.
Yeah, Pro League starts up, the new shorter season before we get into the new 6-month challenge, which will be coming up. But we're doing a shorter season, which will conclude in May. And we will see you finally as world champions, not just multiple Pro League champions.
It feels good. It is really good.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. The Six Invitational has been such an amazing thing to do. So, with all these players, of course, we couldn't do it without them, but we couldn't ask for we couldn't ask for anyone better either. And thanks again from me for all the support and all the fun we've had over the last few days. Let's do that again soon as well.